What's good, everybody? Hope everybody's still having a beautiful day, spreading love, loving yourself, and being the absolute best version of yourself. I'm speaking on a lot of shit today because I got so much on my mind that I feel like can uplift somebody in a positive way. And that's what I'm all about, is just loving myself and helping others become the best version of themselves, spreading that love to the world. But I want to talk about something. I want to talk about social media, why you should take a break from that shit, because it is like the biggest distraction, like one of the most negative things like that's here, man. Like, all right, look, think about this. You on social media, you on Snap, Instagram, whatever it is that you be on for however many hours. Check your screen time, see how long you basically wasting. Depending on what you do, like if that's your job or something like that, you know what I'm saying? But take a break from social media, I'm not lying. Check your screen time, see how much time you wasting on just scrolling, looking at shit, just trying to find something that you feel like can entertain you for the moment. But you don't need none of that, because there's so much distractions, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see something very negative that is gonna be in your conscious mind, bro, and you just gonna keep thinking about that, and it's bringing down your energy levels, bringing down like the way you feel and stuff like that. Because you might 9 times, like, you be seeing a lot of negative shit, a lot of hateful shit, like people getting hurt, or sometimes people be posting death and shit like that. Like, I don't want to see none of that. Like me, all my social media is deleted, bro. Like, I install it every once in a while to see if somebody texting me like they need something. But other than that, I don't have it. Like, I don't want to be on that, wasting my time. Like, I'm gonna do this thing where I take like a week break and then let y'all know how it's been. Cause you could, if you think about it, you could be doing so much more with your time. You could be working out, you could be meditating, you could be going outside. Whatever it is that you love doing, you could actually be doing that instead of being on this distraction. Cause look at this, bro. How many, like, when you go on Instagram, how many females do you see that's just posting their ass? Make sure they gotta have their ass in their picture. Like, why they doing that? That's not their purpose. First of all, it's not your purpose to be posting pictures for niggas that just want to fuck, bro. That is not your purpose, I promise you. And plus, like, you just doing it. You're not even doing it for yourself. You doing it for other people to get likes, comments, and all that other bullshit. Like, what is your point at the end of the day? Like niggas liking your pic, obviously, because they want to do that with you, or they just like seeing your ass. But like, once you, like, say you start a shorty do that. I don't like calling girls bees. You gonna hear me say shorty or stuff like that. But say you see a shorty do that and she get a bunch of negative comments, or people telling her that picture ugly, they don't like that picture, she gonna take that picture down. Why? Because she care about what other people think, not just because she getting likes and shit. She care about what everybody got to say about her, and that's what's keeping her down. You gotta love what you do and not care about what people are doing, like what people got to say about you, most importantly, or what people would think about you. None of that. It's all about what you think about yourself and how you love yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you carry yourself, the way you think, all that, you know? Like, man, I'm thirsty as hell. But you gotta stop caring about what people got to say about you. And it's people living for other people. They just want to get likes. They just want to get views. They think that's what they need to feel important about themselves. Like, you need other people's attention so bad. Like, why? Like, alright, you giving other people all this attention, you giving social media all this attention, but let me ask you, how much time is you taking to focus on yourself throughout the day? How much time? I bet you're on social media more than you focusing on yourself. And that's the problem. Like, that's the problem, bro. Stop being distracted. Like, all that time you wasting, like, you could be bettering yourself in so many ways. And it's just like, you gonna see something negative that you don't like. Like, there be kids up there posting gore and shit, and it's a disgusting place, bro. Like, it's horrible for people. And then, like, as you young, like you in middle school, elementary, a lot of kids getting phones, and they getting on that and blah blah blah, and they probably seeing some shit. They be scrolling, little kids, they be on there scrolling to probably be entertained, I understand, but the little kid may see something that they don't like, and it might scare them, and they might be scared or whatever, or they might, that's where a lot of fear comes from, is television and social media. Like, you see something that you don't really fuck with or you scared of, and you start getting that thought in your mind, like, could that happen to me, or I don't like that, so I'ma just, you know what I'm saying? That's where fear comes from, like movies like that, all this other shit, whatever you scared of, tornadoes, natural disasters, snakes, you know what I'm saying? They be seeing people like getting bit, or they see a natural disaster destroy somebody's home in a movie, or etc., you know, and that's where the fear comes from, and they forever have that fear. They don't forever have it, they temporarily have that fear. They keep holding on to it. They find a reason to hold on to it because they keep seeing that. And that's what's like holding them back, bro. Like, you start living in fear, and that's where you just become scared, bro. Like, until you overcome that fear, because that fear, you waiting. Fear is you living in the past or living in the future, and you waiting. You keep holding on to that because you think it's gonna happen to you, but it never happens. You just holding on to it, and you keeping yourself down. And that's where a lot of it comes from, social media and television. And you gotta understand that it's just such a negative place that's keeping a lot of people down. You gonna sleep out there? Alright, love you. Whoop day. Love you. But you gotta learn to stay away from that shit, man. Don't be a part of what everybody else got going on. Be a part of who you are. Understand who you are, and you understand you don't need anything to feel entertained. You don't need that and be getting all these views and shit to feel like you're wanted by somebody, or feel like you need that to be accepted by somebody, because all you need is yourself. And when you with yourself and you understand who you are and you love yourself, you'll never be lonely. Like me, I like being by myself a lot. I'm alone but never lonely, because I understand who I am, and I love myself, and I love the time that I had to myself, because I get to focus on me. And that's what you need to be doing, is focusing on yourself and stop being distracted. Love yourself enough to do it and be the best version of yourself. I love y'all. Have a beautiful day.